Capricorn, this is MaineRoeArcana with your channel messages. I decided to change it up with this reading to do something a little bit more channeled for you guys in a way where it allows for me to sit with spirit and to channel some generalized messages. So the messages that I had got for you guys is the land of opportunity is open. My faith brings me full fulfillment. My hopefulness brings me harmony. Taking the route less chosen have led you, Capricorn, to traveling miles beyond time. Operating in motion while not moving gave you the ability to forge opportunities while seeing the scenic route at the moment of stillness. By trusting in my intuitive abilities, Capricorn will have mastery over taking flight of being the navigator of their destiny. So let me read that again. The land of opportunity is open. My faith brings me fulfillment. My hopefulness brings me harmony. Taking the route less chosen have led you, Capricorn, to traveling miles beyond time. Operating in motion while not moving gave you the ability to forge opportunities while seeing the scenic route as the moment of stillness. By trusting in my intuitive abilities, Capricorn will have mastery over taking flight of being the navigator of their destiny. The angel numbers that I had received when I was channeling this message was 2828, 1010, 777, 111, and 00. So I'll show it to you guys. You better show it pretty good. So I had channeled this, when was it? Friday the 13th. And I had plans on going live for you guys, like doing my channel messaging then. But of course, Friday was given, one of its days, so I had channeled that. Like a lot of you guys were in the process of completing projects, but yet feeling as though those projects came with some type of red tape in regards to having to go back and check your work or having to put something off. So with that being said, I wanted to just channel messages, switch it up, and channel some messages that I have received personally from Spirit, and to have you guys the ability to sense if it resonates wholeheartedly or not. And then of course, if it don't resonate, don't hesitate to check your other placements. So yeah, I wanted to do something different with these readings. I wanted to start with channeled messages just to see how it correlates with the excuse me, with the cards. So with that being said, Capricorn, I'm going to pull you guys a a Celtic cross to reference the channel messages, just to see how things, come together wholeheartedly. So yeah, here we are on this good Saturday morning. It's actually raining this morning, so there's a sense of calmness in the air, a sense of like a very crisp, airy feeling. Things don't feel like so rushed this morning. You can actually take a breath, finally catch your breath, not having a lot of energies disturbing your peace, this morning. Some of you guys could be early birds, I'm hearing, in reference to, or even night owls. It's just the fact that being able to have time to yourself is much needed. I don't know what's going on with my throat. It's like when these seasons get to changing, everything start acting up. Your sinuses, runny noses and itchy throats. So, of course, that's what we got going on. But all is well. All is well. But yeah, Capricorn, I really was trying to come on live yesterday, but I don't know what's going on in the cosmos as far as like the alignments. I know that we have new moon in Capricorn at this very moment. Not new moon. The moon is in Capricorn. We at the, I believe it's waning. We're in the energy of the waning moon because we were just in the last quarter moon. So, yeah, I personally feel like, and I have a moon in Capricorn too, so it's like all the tasks that I've been trying, all the tasks that I've been trying to complete, it seems like I've been having to go back and redo again, or people's not getting in contact with me as far as after sending paperwork off, and you're like, dang, I already sent this paperwork off, I got to do it again. Like, why do I have to keep doing the same thing over and over again? Or it's taking days to get a response. It's like stuff is being delayed as well for you, Capricorn. So yeah, that's pretty much a lot of the things that I've been witnessing personally on a personal level. But all is well. As long as I can set the greater intention, as long as we set the greater intention, all is well, Capricorn. So yeah, we're going to channel the messages that I had connected with my spirit guides. Because to be honest, I love channeling messages. Like when I actually, instead of having to pull the energy on site, like I love to actually sit with spirit and see where's the energy of for each specific zodiac sign. Like I love to just tap in and tune in and be like, hey spirit, what's going on with this specific, zodiac today. So to do this, I'm very hyped for you guys. So without further ado, spirit, with the channeled messages, what does Capricorn need to know at this present time with the general messages? Channeled messages. Thank you, spirit. What's the challenge? Thank you, spirit. What's the distant past? Thank you, Spirit. What's the recent past for Capricorn? What's crowning this? Thank you, Spirit. What's the future? What's in your environment? Thank you, Spirit. What's the influence? Thank you, Spirit. What's hopes and fears? What's the hopes and fears? Thank you, Spirit. What's the outcome for Capricorn? So we got the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands and the Ace of Cups split between the deck. You could be feeling very fatigued, very tired at this time, Capricorn. In regards to emotional fulfillments is what I'm hearing. And the energy of standing firm, standing tall to your beliefs, things that moves you spiritually, setting up firm boundaries, Nine of Wands to the Seven of Wands, and yeah, exactly, firm beliefs. To the Hierophant, this could be you leveling up in regards to your spiritual practices. This could have a connection to you taking some type of course to further what fulfills you with this Ace of Cups. Yeah, Sun card, bringing internal happiness and receiving divine clarity about this situation. Ace of Cups, Sun card to the Ace of Swords. You have Temperance at this present moment. Yeah, Spirit definitely has you in this energy at this time, Capricorn, of balancing, replenishing the qualities of who you are at this time. Bringing calmness to still waters. You could be in this energy of wanting to move something forward as well. Like feeling as though patience have been running its course for quite some time and ready to venture off and do something. With the challenge here, with the Three of Wands, Ten of Cups as a challenge. This is tied to your ultimate happiness. The things that makes you happy genuinely. Being able to take root and forge new opportunities with the Three of Wands, Ten of Cups, involving you, involving others, but being at a place of great happiness. With the Three of Wands, Ten of Cups as the challenge. You just want to be, all you want to be at this time, Capricorn, is just happy. And so trying to figure out, like, how can you bring balance into your life while being able to be happy as well. Happy with others, being able to bring happiness into other people's lives as well. You got the Emperor reverse in the distant past. Yeah, this could have been you recently or in the distant past, walking away from old institutions, walking away from an employer who could have been very domineering, very bossy, nitpicky. This is someone who pretty much micromanages, work you to the bone energy in the distant past. You have the Two of Cups here in your recent. So again, this talks about forging new partnerships to be able to bring ultimate happiness into your life. Capricorn, being able to have others that meet you wholeheartedly, whether it's platonic, whether it's professional, like you're ready to forge these new partnerships. Thank you, Spirit. What's crowning this for Capricorn? You got the Devil here. So you're coming up in your reading, Capricorn. You could have felt as though I'm getting one of two different things, because I have to break down or clarify Capricorn, but I'm getting one of two things. One could have been you feeling as though you made a poor choice in reference to going back to an employer, and you already knew like how their ways are, their work ethic, which gave you the callous to mastering a task. Because we have the strength in your future. So it's like something gave you a great will of wisdom, courage to fend through something. I'm hearing a lot of healing grace as well. Something that you didn't want to go back to, whether it was a poor choice, poor decision, but it's giving you healing graces at this time with the Strength card in your future. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the Queen of Wands reversed to the Lovers upright. You could be feeling as though you don't know which direction to take the lead in something that moves you passionately. You know you want this ultimate happiness, however, you just don't know what direction to take the lead in something. Making sure that whatever choice that you make, it leads to the right decision, and a decision that moves you passionately or fuels you passionately. Because the Queen of Wands and the Lovers, for me, those are like passion cards. One talks about, with the Queen of Wands, is the energy of what moves you spiritually and taking lead of that. Lovers is based upon choices, matters of the heart. So you could be evaluating your options at this time, Capricorn. Figuring out which one of these options moves me passionately, that allows for me to take the inspirational lead. Thank you, Spirit. And what's in the influence to this for you guys, Capricorn, is the Star card. So you do have something in your mind's eye that you allowing to keep your faith high in regards to this inspirational wish fulfillment I'm hearing. You at a point of illumination. Things are firmly illuminating for you. So it's like you are allowing yourself to acclimatize this new possibility that you're coexisting, co-creating. Thank you, Spirit. Co-creating with the universe. Allow for yourself to be this alchemist of mastery. Thank you, Spirit. Because you are looking to obtain a wish fulfillment of ultimate happiness. It's interesting that you have the moon in your hopes and fears. So you really are fearing the unknown at this time. Like, where would this take me? Like, will this bring in a sense of security? Will it be could this be a possible safe haven for me? This ultimate happiness, this wish fulfillment. And then we have the High Priestess in the outcome. Spirit says it's your discerning judgment that's going to give you the ability to have faith and trust in the going of where you see yourself. Trusting in your innate intuition, trusting your higher self at this time is what Spirit is saying. You know you have all the information to keep to see this not only from behind the veil, but you see this in your reality as well. I'm going to clarify this. Spirit, clarify the Temperance. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. You could be laying down the groundwork at this time, Capricorn, to bring something into balance, something that harmonizes with your mind, body, and spirit. King of Swords. Your direct clarity is clear. Your mental judgment is, I'm hearing the word pristine. And your discernment is sharp. King of Swords to the Sun, because this has connection to your eternal happiness. Things feeling familiar, doing something that feels familiar. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Three of Wands with the Six of Cups as the challenge for Capricorn. It's called cards are slippery. Five of Wands. You know, I keep seeing the Five of Wands as a challenge. That even kind of came up a little. Not only a little, but it did come up in my personal. Yeah, it's like you're tired of being in competition with others. Are you tired of people putting you into competition with others? It's like, all I want to do is be happy. I'm not here for the mess. I'm not here for it. I'm too blessed to be stressed, you know? And it's like, if I have all this knowledge within myself, if I have been through all these experiences, then why now should I not go ahead and forge the land of opportunities for myself? Because your heart is in the right place. Your heart is in the right place. Your heart is in the right place. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Emperor reverse in the distant past. Yeah, the Queen of Cups came back out. The Queen of Cups. However this Emperor made you feel, this employer, this old boss, you really stood your grounds on your emotional well-being. You protected your heart. Yeah, to this Queen of Swords, who could have been, you know, the opposite. Queen of Swords, they're not easily moved with their emotions, you know, at all. Eight of Wands. Yeah, you seen some fast, rapid, could have had some communication around this person, and it just led you to your internal happiness. Clarify the Two of Cups, Spirit, for the recent past. Yeah, Three of Swords. Yeah, these partnerships that you could have been stuck with really left you mentally fatigued with Three of Swords. Mentally drained. Not feeling as though you have enough. Yeah, these is around people that that you could have had past connections with. Meaning that these is people that you could have had, went to school with, grew up with, or just known for a very long time. Six of Cups, King of Swords. And it's like somewhere down the line you had to use your discernment that led you back to your internal happiness. King of Swords to the Sun. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Devil on the crown. And Page of Swords. Someone could be keeping tabs on you, trying to collect some information on you. I just seen 17 and 17 on a timer. Yeah, the Hierophant. This could be you going back to school, getting information, like about the admin fees or financial aid. I'm hearing, because I see Page of Swords. Page of Swords is like seeking information, and then the Hierophant is like actually going out to. You're actually in, you're gathering that information, and then it leads to the star energy. It leads to your ultimate wish fulfillment, like graduating from something. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the strength on the future. This is very Pacific. That's too many cards. I don't want that many cards. Can I get one card on strength, please, Spirit? Thank you. One card on for strength for the future. No, he want me to have two. I'm hearing you taking off and heading in a new direction. Some of you guys could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart with all this fire on the future. You have the Knight of Wands to the Nine of Wands. You're taking inspiration and heading in a new direction. You're not looking back towards the things that used to aggravate you, upset you, leave you feeling very fatigued and tired. Knight of Wands to the Nine of Wands. You taking heat. I'm hearing you taking heat of what inspires you. Six of Pentacles, and gives you the ability to have others give in equal reciprocity, to where you ain't got to work twice as hard. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Queen of Wands reversed with the Lovers. Clarify the Queen of Wands with the Lovers, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. So we have the Queen of Wands reversed to the Lovers. Now you're taking the lead of this. Now you have found what direction, what motivates you, what moves you spiritually in something. Now you're taking action of it, because now it gives you the ability to stand in your truth to this, whatever it is, this new wish fulfillment, that's tied to your ultimate happiness, and gives you the ability to take the lead and stand on your truth. Page of Wands. Now you're open to exploring the possibilities. Eight of Wands. Now things are moving very quickly for you, Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the stars energy. Ten of Swords. Spirit says don't lose faith in this, because you are crystallizing this into reality. Yeah, don't lose faith in something. You have already came to a major ending with something. Knight of Swords, and now it's giving you the ability to assert yourself. Ten of Wands, to release these major burdens, major responsibilities that leads to your ultimate happiness. Yeah, that leads right back to your ultimate happiness. Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands to the Ten of Cups. 10-10, you're completing cycles. Didn't 10-10 come through in your channel message? Yep, 10-10 did, because I showed it to you guys. And 28-28, which is basically reduced to 10-10. I love it. We even got the world at the bottom of the deck, so yeah. Definitely completing, bringing something to completion, Capricorn. A major milestone I'm hearing. Thank you. Clarify the moon at this time for the hopes and fears. The moon's position. Seven of Wands reverse. You could be feeling as though that you didn't take a stand to something, or something lacked boundaries for you. Give me one more card for the Seven of Wands reverse. We got the Five of Cups to the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you could have felt like you were harboring spilled milk for too long with something that you had to walk away from. It was tied to an investment of yours, Five of Cups to the Seven of Pentacles. Something that you could have been, that you seen that had potential. Spirit don't want you to harbor about that anymore. Because this doesn't, because you are the victory at this time, Six of Wands. He was leading you on your way to ultimate happiness. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the High Priestess. What does Capricorn's intuition needs to know for the outcome? So what decision are you going to take, Capricorn? The decision is yours. I'm curious to know what decision is they going to take, Spirit. How is that even I know how it's possible. That was quick. I was like, how is that even possible? We had the world at the bottom of the deck, but I remember like I had to do them over again because, like I said earlier, it was very Pacific. This was a very Pacific message. Ten of Pentacles to the world. You're closing out major milestones that's tied to having more than enough. You know, you got 10 of Cups in the heart of your reading, then you end with the 10 of Pentacles. The decision is yours, Capricorn, to forge these new opportunities. It doesn't get no better than that, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. So what decision are you going to choose? Because this is you at this given time. Being able to meet others in businesses. Yeah, meeting others in different buildings, exchanging, business cards. This is going to give you ability to forge what you have learned with the Hermit Death card, because it's leading through to your transformation at this time. Thank you, Spirit. What are the manifestation messages that we can give to Capricorn to close out this reading? Thank you, Spirit. I was gonna take it, but Spirit said no. Spirit only wanted you to take 3 for today. We have healthy relationships at the bottom of the deck. So now you're coming into the energy of healthy relationships with others and yourself. It says strong and supportive connections are here. Communicate, establish boundaries, empathy, active listening. So I really feel like you guys are in this energy, especially with the Queen of Cups, which ironically I put next to that card. But you guys are in this energy of, especially with not patience, but temperance being in the heart of your read. You guys are very fluid with your emotions, like you're very at a calm place with your emotional well-being. And then we have fertility, because you guys it's giving you the ability to birth. Some of you guys could have recently found that you could be expecting, whether a man telling or a man finding out from his lady, or a woman telling her man, whatever. But you have fertility here. It says new life is forming. Prepare for joy of creation. Healthy body and mind. Increase in creativity. Honor cycles. So again, you could be physically bringing new life into this world, or forging new opportunities for yourself. Because I see a card that I'll read once I read you guys. Cards that popped out. We got spiritual awakening, expanding spiritual growth, trust inner guidance, higher calling, inner stillness, self-reflection, high vibe. So yeah, that would make sense with the High Priestess coming out. And the outcome for you guys, Capricorn, definitely being the alchemist of your own creation as well. And then last but not least, we have fame, public recognition, inspiration, cultivate confidence, believe in your unique talents, shine, and authenticity. I didn't show you guys those two. Or I didn't show you the spiritual awakening. So you guys are definitely coming into some type of fame with this new land of opportunity that you're forging for yourself. That's beautiful. I love this. I love to see this. Well, Capricorn, this do conclude your main channeled messages for you guys, Capricorn. Keep in mind that these messages may not always resonate, so if it don't hesitate to check your other placements for a full description of who you are uniquely. I am doing personal readings. I will have my email in the description box below, along with the name of the tarot decks that I've been working with. So I will not keep you guys any longer. Until next time, be safe and stay blessed, Capricorn.